During their 3-day trip to the Big Apple, the former royals were described as hypocritical, out of touch and beyond greedy as they traveled in gas-guzzling SUVs and private jets, were accused of trying to stage a royal-style tour, and Meghan was criticized for wearing expensive designer clothes and jewelry while visiting disadvantaged school children in Harlem, all while apparently filming footage for a new Netflix show. Every single person on this planet has a fundamental right to get this vaccine, but that's not happening, Meghan said. It is wrong that so much of the vaccine supply has only gone to just 10 wealthy nations and not everyone else. It's just not okay. Harry added, "Guys, we have what we need to vaccinate the world. My wife and I believe that where you're born should not dictate your ability to survive." But their good intentions were met with a lot of criticism, with many claiming they were using their trip to make as much money as possible by filming it all. Here they are lecturing everyone again, trying to be seen as saints, yet all they're doing is raising their profiles more to try and make money. "So greedy," a commenter wrote, while another raged, making it all about them and their egos again and filming it to try and show how good they are. Filming their trip proved to be very cathartic, because it's given them the opportunity to show what things are really like from their perspective, we're told. It gave them a real kick to have got so much great material, and they're looking forward to building on it with footage from future trips. The source adds, there were a lot of raised eyebrows in New York, and in Hollywood, too. A lot of people think that Meghan and Harry are trying to position themselves above most of their A-list peers. They seem to want to bask in their old royal status and enjoy all the attention and benefits that go with that, which is a turnoff for a lot of people. The feeling is that Americans are fond of Brits who are humble and not arrogant or hypocritical, so the Sussexes are walking a very fine line if they want to be popular in the US long term. Others praised them for raising awareness of good causes, and we're told Meghan and Harry themselves were prepared for the criticism, as they feel they can't seem to do anything right at the moment. They're well aware that people are calling them hypocrites, but they insist it's water off a duck's back at this point. The way they see it is that whatever they do will be heavily criticized, so they may as well just do things on their own terms and ignore all the haters. As far as their modes of travel go, their stance is that there wasn't much choice. It's not as though they can just click their fingers and rustle up a fleet of eco-friendly limousines at the drop of a hat. They are adamant that they're doing more for the environment and supporting climate action than most people in their position. Their whole business model and future message is geared around educating people about how to make the planet a better place, so it's hardly fair for them to be held up as hypocrites just because they take a private jet or limousine from time to time. The network wants to get their money's worth, but it's also being archived, along with thousands of hours of other footage and items from Meghan's life, covering her childhood, her acting career, her life inside the monarchy and now the current setup with Harry. She refers to this as her special project, and it's fairly common knowledge that she intends to use it to make a definitive, authorized biographical movie. Meghan's a real squirrel, she collects everything, and that was the case from long before she met Harry. But what's most important to her is keeping an accurate digital account of what she is going through.